Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A building near Harrisburg High School is destroyed following a fire. It was reported around 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon in the business district along Minnesota Avenue. The building housed 3 businesses. Lincoln County's emergency manager tells us no one was hurt that they know of.
Sioux Falls brought in a ladder truck to help attack the flames from above. An excavator was brought in to clear away debris and help firefighters find hot spots. The cause is unknown at this time. Well, oftentimes, stolen packages are long gone by the time a police report is filed.
However, our very own Anya Joseph is among the few who got her item back and completely intact. Officers say they found it in an unusual spot and have no idea who returned it.
Somebody actually just dropped it off behind City Hall, and so when employees got in yesterday, they saw this package and then looked at the surveillance cameras around City Hall, found out that it showed up on Saturday evening, and then the detective obviously just looked at the name on the package and got hold of that person.
We provided tips with the story on our website on how to keep your packages from getting stolen. One puppy is still lost after a car crash last week. On December 27th, a sled dog family was traveling to Wyoming when they hit black ice on Interstate 90 near the Montrose exit. No one was hurt, but the 29 dogs became unleashed on the highway.
Well, 27 of the dogs were found that night, with one more being found in the morning. 5-month-old Griffin is still missing. Local rescuers are asking for any information about his whereabouts.
When we get sightings called in, we put everything on a map. So that way we can track the movement of the dog, and that kind of helps us figure out their routine.
If you see Griffin, do not approach or follow him. Instead, take note of when and where you see him and then report that to the rescue group, the Retrievers. We put the contact number under this story on KELOLAND.com.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Sounds like some snow in the forecast, Scott?
Yeah, we'll continue to watch these hits of snow as we go over the next week to week and a half. For today, there may have a couple of scattered flurries. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s for afternoon highs. We'll eventually see a southerly wind across parts of eastern KELOLAND. We'll go late in the day tomorrow, going into Saturday, a chance for some light snow. And then the next one comes in Monday of next week. I'll have more details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Avera behavioral health facilities in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen will see expansions in the next coming year.
The multi-million-dollar expansions will add 16 rooms in Sioux Falls and expand the Aberdeen facility to 18 rooms. The goal of this is to meet the growing need for mental health services.
We're most excited about improving services in the area. We're excited about tailoring with 4 units instead of 3. We can really tailor the units to the patient's individual needs.
Construction in Aberdeen will start this spring and will be completed in fall 2024. Sioux Falls construction will start this spring and will be completed in spring of 2025. Yesterday was Spencer Thorsland's day in Brandon. It was also his 13th birthday.
His mom sat beside him and read heartfelt birthday cards he received in the mail.
You have no idea how many lives you have touched and inspired, including mine. I watch Kelo and always look forward to the updates on you and your family.
Spencer is the young boy we've been following for weeks now who continues to battle cancer, even though doctors have told them there's nothing more they can do. Spencer also got an electric wheelchair for his birthday, which was donated by the nonprofit Game Plan for Hope. Well, a local Santa just earned a big honor. Bill Pattison will be inducted to the International Santa Claus Hall of Fame in April.
Pattison became Santa in 2007 and has traveled all over the country spreading joy.
Knew I had been nominated for it, but there's a lot of nominations and a lot of very good people out there with very generous hearts and personalities to carry on the Santa Claus tradition. And I was just very honored.
Pattison retired as a lieutenant from the Sioux Falls Police Department in 2003.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. We are looking at mostly cloudy skies for today. Then we'll have to watch for these snow chances to come through as we go through the day tomorrow. I think the later we go through the day tomorrow, better chances for snow. That's trying to line up across eastern South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. That will continue during the overnight hours and even into your Saturday morning. Sunday is looking dry, and then we'll watch for that next snow chance to arrive on Monday. Now, there is that chance to see an inch of snowfall, a lot of that trying to show up east of Interstate 29 into Minnesota. And then for Monday, we'll watch the system to our south. It may clip southeastern South Dakota with snow. Southeastern South Dakota, Iowa, even parts of southwestern Minnesota may see some accumulating snows on Monday. And then I think we'll be snowfall free Tuesday, Wednesday before the next one comes through on Thursday. So it is becoming a little more active. And as this happens, we're watching that cold air to the north, and that cold air may be unleashed for next weekend. Forecast in the meantime for today showing temperatures in the 20s and 30s for afternoon highs. Tonight will eventually fall to the 20s, and then tomorrow, even with our mostly cloudy skies, temperatures will be a little warmer, numbers in the 30s and 40s. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.